Is the stock market like a Vegas casino? We're going to answer that question here today. I'm Eric Garcia, certified financial planner and financial advisor, and I just got back from Vegas. Wasn't there gambling? I'm not much of a gambler. In fact, I'm not really good at making bets. While I was there, I actually had to make good on the last real bet that I made. Check it out. Last January 14th, 2018, I bet a buddy of mine.
Hey there everybody, Troy Thompson, and I'm here today to talk about a bet I made with a good friend of mine, Eric Garcia, down in New Orleans. I bet him the Vikings-Saints game last year, the playoff game, I bet him that the Vikings would win.
And now we're at a conference, and the loser had to wear the winner's colors. So I'm having to wear this ridiculous,
Awesome, this sweet Minnesota Vikings jersey.
So is the market like a casino? Let's answer that question. Let's look at the odds of winning the most popular casino games. Blackjack, you got a 48% chance of winning. Craps, you got a 48.6% chance of winning. Poker, you got a 46.6% chance of winning. Slots, you got a 40% chance of winning. And finally, roulette, you got a 44.7% chance of winning. Your odds of winning the most popular casino games are all below 50%. If we look at the stock market, the S&P 500, and we look at a monthly rolling 1-year holding period, you'll see something very interesting. So we started in January 1929, and then we go to December of 1929. And then we look at February of 1929, and then we go to January of 1930. And if we do that all the way to the end of 2017, all the way through 2017, there's a lot of those 1-year holding periods. Your odds of winning, and winning is defined by making money, is 75.7%. 75.7% chance of making money. Your casino games, you had under a 50% chance of making money. Now in the stock market, here's what's very interesting. We're looking at the S&P 500. There's ways though to increase your chances, and we do that through diversification. Not going to get into that right here, but just know that the S&P 500 tracks large American company stocks, right? We can further diversify by going into international company stocks. We can diversify by going into small company stocks. We can diversify by going into bonds. So there's a lot of ways to further diversify to increase your quote-unquote chances of winning when we deal with the stock market. Here's where the numbers get really interesting. Instead of looking at a 1-year holding period in the stock market, we're going to look at a 15-year holding period. January of 1929 plus 15 years. February of 1929 plus 15 years. A whole lot less holding periods, but your chances of winning increase from 77.7% to 99.8%. In fact, the only two negative 15-year holding periods were during the Great Depression. So in the stock market, the longer you participate, your odds of winning go up, right? The patient are rewarded in the stock market. At the casino, interesting, the more you play, the longer you play, your odds of winning go down. And these numbers are according to the Wizard of Odds. So the longer you play, your odds of winning go down. So talk to me here, all right? When you go to the casino, the house always wins. That's right, the house always wins. So I hope if you're one of those people who thinks the stock market is like going to the casino, I hope that maybe I changed your mind just a little bit. If there's anything I said here that interests you, that you want to have a further conversation on, feel free to reach out to me. You can find me on my website at www.plan-wisely.com. If you've got an investment portfolio and want a second opinion, reach out to me again on my website, www.plan-wisely.com. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Thanks for listening.